Okay, today we are going to troubleshoot the furnace which does not turn on. My furnace is a Coleman or York model GM 8S115C20UH11C. So this gas furnace was not turning on, and I came upstairs to see what is the problem. And there are usual suspects. Here we have a bunch of sensors. The main important part is this gas valve, which works with the voltage. There is another sensor which is a flame temperature sensor, which is a very long stick. It goes down. These are roller temperature sensors. There are two of them here. And there is a limiter sensor which is here. And there is a pressure valve sensor here which measures the pressure in the combustion chamber and send the signals to this. So in the ideal world this should work perfectly fine, but mine was not working. So let's see what was the problem. Okay, I come to my control unit zone. So I'll turn off all the zones. I have 6 zones here. You can see that 3 of them are attached to the main one, 2 here and 1. So this is a 7-zone controller, but I'm using 6 of them. So one of them is empty. So what I did, I went and turned off all the zones except zone number 2, which is turning on here. You see that zone number 2 here, which is highlighted. The others are off. And this signal is that the system is operating fine. The first thing I do, I will go and turn off the system, which is the switch for that, is the furnace. Reset it and turn it on. Then I go and use my voltmeter and come to the pressure valve. I pull out these 2 inputs, positive and negative. I pull it out with my voltmeter. I put it on the voltage AC variable, and when the gas kicks in, it should be around 27 volts. In the usual one, it is around 0. So when the furnace turns on, gas opens, this voltage will go up to 27 degrees. It will open the valve and the system starts working. So I measured that, and it was 27 volts when the system was kicking in. So there was no problem. I know that my board is working perfectly fine. Control unit is fine. So next step, I came and I didn't know how to measure the pressure across the valve. So I came and I invented this simple device, which is a very simple tube. You can see that. It's just a simple clear tube, and this one end of it is open. I put some water in it, and if the pressure is neutral in both sides, you can see that here. I pull it out and you can see that the both are free, so the pressure is the same on both, so the water elevation should be almost the same. So you see the water elevation is the same. It means pressure at both ends is the same. So what I did, I went and I attached it to the inlet of the gas valve. In the inlet, and when I opened it a little bit, and I could see the gas coming to in, so I measured the pressure. This unit measured 8 inches. It means the inlet pressure was perfectly fine. So I had 8 inches of the water here, and that one is the indication that the gas is coming in. So perfect. But my gas valve was not starting. It means there was no gas going out. It means the gas valve was not turning in. So what I did next, I went and I checked 2 other things. Okay, the first thing I did, I went and I removed this flame temperature. The flame temperature usually when the furnace turns on, after a couple of seconds shuts down, it means that the flame temperature sensor is dirty. But mine was not turning on at all. It means the flame temperature sensor was okay. But more or less, I went and pulled it out. This is a screw here. You can pull it out and you can sand it with sandpaper and clean it and put it back. But this is for a furnace which turns on. It stays on for a couple of seconds, then it turns off. Then you need to clear or clean the flame temperature sensor. But mine was not turning on at all. It means the gas was not coming in. So I went to the Grill Clinic on website and I ordered my gas valve and I ordered pressure sensor, I ordered the flame temperature sensor, and I ordered the igniter. Igniter here is actually, these are the electric igniter here. It means that when the voltage comes to it, it will glow red and it will turn on. Mine is glowing red, so I know that it is not bad, but since this furnace is 10 years old, so I want to replace some components as a precaution. I know that my flame temperature is okay, and I know my igniter is okay. So the usual suspect is either this gas valve is bad or the pressure valve is bad. So I went and replaced both of them. Here is the old one. You can see that. It's very easy. You can basically put a wrench here and open this like this. So you put it in both sides of it. You fix this one and you put it on and you press it downward. You open this one. You separate the gas line from here. Before you do that, you have to turn off the gas completely and turn off your system. You can open this and release or separate the input gas line when the system is completely shut down and the gas is turned off. You can go and remove this pipe, and after that you can remove all these electric inlets to the gas valve and rotate and remove the gas valve. So after I did that, and I replaced it and I put it back, just for the, in order to be sure that my sensor is also okay, I ordered a new one, which was not much. All these 4 components on the internet, I ordered. Gas valve was like $75, pressure sensor was like $18, flame temperature sensor like $20, and igniter was $35, less than 200 bucks. So then I went and replaced the pressure sensor here. It's 2 screws. You unscrew it and you plug it and put a new one. Then you have this new gas valve. You turn it on, you put it back, you turn on the system. But when I turn on the system, my system was not turning on. So I was frustrated why it's not coming in. Or turning on, the flame was not coming in. So what I did, there are 2 adjustment pressure. They can measure the pressure coming in and leaving out. So the first one is the screw. You can unscrew it, put a tube attached to it the way it is here. This is the screw here. Is a hex. You can put it here. You can see that. You can put it here and unscrew it. It will open. You don't remove the screw. You just leave it. You just make it one turn. Then you attach this tube to it. Then you measure the pressure of the gas coming in. Mine was 8 inch. It's fine. Then I went, I did the same thing. I screw it back and I went to the outlet. The outlet is here. I do the same thing and I test my system. When the pressure valve opens, mine was not opening at all. So when I opened this measuring outlet valve, I think there was some gas pressurized initially, so it was not kicking in. So it just released it and it turned on. At the same time, I could measure the pressure in the outlet. So mine now is perfectly fine now. It looks like there was some gas inside of it. It was not kicking in. It's a brand new. So after a couple of minutes, it started working. When system kicks in, the pressure regulator inside regulates the pressure to 3.5 inch of water. So it means after the pressure gas valve kicks in, the height between, the difference of the height between these water columns should go to 3.5 inch. Mine actually goes exactly 3.5 inch. So it means that this system is working perfectly fine. You save a bunch of money by doing this. Good luck.